Hello, Blue Whisper here. I kind of wanted to do a little video and asking my brothers and sisters of the craft to please send their good vibrations, good thoughts to the people of Baltimore, Maryland. The things that are going on over there, it's just, wow. Um, and so I feel like it's necessary that I need to do something. I have a lot of friends and people that I really care about. I love all my friends and I care about them, and what they're having to deal with down there is just it's becoming something dangerous. And so this message first and foremost is for anybody in Baltimore, Maryland who feels it's necessary that they go out and protest. First thing I'd like to do is say that what's going on in Baltimore, Maryland right now is not protesting. It's it's not protesting. If you're going out there and you're being violent, you're just being an asshole. Okay? Um, if you're out there and you're throwing rocks through windows and trash can through windshields, you're starting fires, you're stealing from these businesses, you're beating up innocent people, all in the name of anger. And we all know anger does not solve anything. That's not protesting. If you're causing harm to someone or someone else's property, that's not protesting. Protesting is, protesting is like doing something to create change, sort of like magic, doing something positive to create change. Peaceful protesting. Dr. Martin Luther King was a big one on, peaceful protesting. The right way of protesting is not to create violence, but to win something without being violent, without beating somebody into making you have your way. That's just called throwing a titty tantrum, okay? What y'all doing over there, you young little buttheads out there throwing rocks and stuff, it's not a protest. If you want to protest, paint a sign. Express your feelings on that sign and march with it. Do not pick up that rock and do not throw it. If somebody wants to throw rocks at you, dodge them rocks. If you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen, get off the street, and put your sign away. Because it will happen. But you do not retaliate. Those people that are throwing rocks, they're not protesting. They're just being assholes. Okay? And they're calling themselves protesters, but they're just using this as an excuse to be an asshole. So I'd like to tell you all to stop. You're not protesting. You're violent, and there's no place in violence. Violence is not going to make the situation better. I feel bad what happened with Freddie Gray. I really do. But I do not believe that being violent and causing other people problems, financially, physically, it's not going to make the situation any better. This is just, y'all are acting like they did in Fredrick. Yeah, the one guy that I saw him on the video, he was holding this television set he just stole from Luton, and he was like all happy about it and everything. How in the heck does that make the situation better? How is that protesting? It's just saying, okay, well, I'm a criminal, and I'm going to use this situation to get away with being a criminal. So if you're stealing, you're looting, you're throwing rocks at people, you're beating people up, you're not protesting, you're a criminal. Okay? So, that being said, today I felt that it was necessary, and I felt drawn to dressing a candle and writing a spell. And so I'm not really going to go through with the whole thing, but I've got a small table set up next to me, and you guys have seen it before, those of you that have watched my few other videos since I'm new to this. My cat loves to be up here, and I feel it's necessary to light this candle. I just lit my incense. And I feel it's necessary to have some sort of vibration, some sort of peacefulness to go in that direction. People who live there are not feeling safe to walk to the store. Um, it's just really a horrible situation. And so I wrote a spell, and I'll include it into, let me show you my little setup here because I'm about to light this candle. If you can see it. Okay, there it is. It's over in this corner. I'm putting my intention into this flame, and I'm sending good vibrations, and I wrote this little spell, and I don't have a problem with sharing this sort of spell, um, you know, and I'll share it with you, and I'd like to ask for anybody who feels that they want to do something, even if it's just sending good thoughts and vibrations out to the people of Baltimore, keeping those innocent people that are kind of caught in the middle, needing to go to the grocery store or whatever, and feeling unsafe with, just going out their home, to please send them some good thoughts. And let's, send something to stop some of this violence, because it's just getting out of hand and it's ridiculous. And so with that being said, got my candle lit, my incense going here, and I'm going to do my enchantment and my spell in just a moment. But need to say blessed be.